Hello students, I welcome you for today's session. Well students, in today's session we are going to be doing your writing task topic, and that is, as you can see, short story writing. Okay, so this is the topic that is left, it was left over. Okay, so today we are going to deal with this. Now students, this part that you see in the screen, I'm going to send you a PDF of this note. Yeah, the notes which you see in front on the screen. So kindly note down, make a note of this part in your copies, in your writing copies. Okay, so as this is the important notes for your tips, these are important tips for your short story writing. Okay, so let us start. Now basically, why we write a short story? Short stories are basically written, they are written to inform, to talk about an incident which has occurred. It can be true, it can be a made up thing as well, it can be a made up story as well. Okay, fictional or depends upon the theme, it can be of any theme. Okay, now what points we should keep in mind is, as you can see, what is a short story first? Let's see. So it's usually a short story focuses on one incident, has a plot, has a single plot, single setting. Has a single plot means it would have a one particular situation or a theme. Single setting means that yes, it would be based on on a situation. Okay, a small number of characters, yes, it will have few characters and covers a short period of time. Okay, so these are the things which a short story covers. Now these are few technical things students, you just need to keep in your mind before you draft a short story. Now first thing is the plot. Now what is a plot? Select a situation from real life, define the place and time, so that is called the plot. That where the situation, whatever story you're talking about, where that story happened, where, what, in which place and what time. Then the main character, of course, we in stories we have characters. Define your protagonist. Now protagonist means the main character or the good character, we can say. Okay, that is called protagonist, a positive character. And set your focus right about what he or she wants. So yes, we should focus on the main character, what the main character is trying to do in the story. Conflict, this means suggest basic outlines of the conflict, what all the trouble is going to be about. The complications, describe all the troubles and incidents of action dramatized in scenes. So yes, now each story has a twist. So they're talking about this twist, the turning point. So it can have a conflict, means it can have a difficult situation, and how the main character or how the characters are trying to deal with this situation, and what is the point of severity of the situation. मतलब कि क्या वो सिचुएशन बहुत ज़्यादा सिवियर है एंड कैसे उन कैरेक्टर्स उनको डील कर रहे हैं. Dramatic intensity also quite means the same thing. After a number of crises, a climax is reached. Then comes a turning point and beginning of the end. Okay, so this is called the dramatic intensity. That is the turning point in any story. Okay, now coming towards the end, resolution. Make sure the consequences of the action. There must be clear connection to the narrative. This means that yes, when you're coming to the ending of the story, so that ending should be proper, it should be linked with your content or the body of the story. It should not be a sudden ending. Okay, so there should be a proper flow of the end. The story should have a proper flow or a proper sequence. Okay, twists in the plot make a story interesting. Yes, of course, जितने सारे twist होंगे, turning points होंगे, story उतनी interesting होती है. Innovative use of language. What you have to be very careful about is that yes, the language that you're using, it should be very innovative. The structure should be focused with humor, haunting images, and style add flavor. So these things add more essence or more flavor to your story. The kind of language that you're using, how well you're able to express the situation of the story. If you're adding some humorous things, that make it more interesting. If there are some suspicious things or we can say suspense, that also makes it interesting. So these are all the flavors in the story. Okay, now let me discuss a sample story with you. Okay students, so I'm going to discuss a interesting story with you, a sample story. Okay, complete this following story. It has to be a scary story that terrifies people. Give a suitable title for your story. So now you will be given hints in the story, students. Now story writing is very important part of your writing section, I would say writing section syllabus, because this question is basically of 10 marks. Okay, now the hints are given. At times there are hints, or at times just the beginning of the story would be given. Now this particular sample that I'm discussing with you has the beginning, the starting. That is, I stop my scooter in front of an old and dilapidated. Dilapidated means a very, I would say, an old building that is about to break down, or half of the building is broken down. A haggard, a haggard, skinny old man with drooping shoulders came towards me. So there was an old man, a very skinny and very thin, and his shoulders were drooping, means they were a bit bent, and he came towards the main character. And he says, "Don't go in, sir," he whispered. "It is dangerous." Okay, so now we are supposed to start the story from these two sentences. Okay, so let's see how the story goes, the flow of the story goes. It is dangerous. I got angry at the old man and asked him to go away, as I had to prepare a report on old forts as a part of my museology course. Okay, he murmured something and started and stared at me with a strange expression. For a moment, a chill ran through my spine, and I shuddered, but shrugged off the feeling and entered the through the rusty gate. So, see, students, what how the situation is being expressed. That the man comes towards the main character, but the main character is trying to behave very normal. But yes, of course, he gets a bit scared. However, he tries that fear, the feeling of fear does not get on him, and he carries on. He is there. He has come to that particular building, the old building, to prepare a report. So he is basically preparing a report on old buildings. Okay. Now let's see what happens. So when he enters the gate, the atmosphere was airy. Airy here means very silent, and the air was still. The withered vines on the walls of the building looked like veins on the hands of some witch. I stepped towards the stairs of the entrance of the fort, and no sooner did I step on the first stair than many bats came screeching and flew above my head. I dived down with a start and again thought of moving further. Okay, so now here comes a now yes, so you can see how the background plot is being set. What is the situation, how the place is. So what is happening is, yes, so these all descriptions make the story, the situation more severe. Okay, more realistic. So finally what happens, yes, when he enters, so the bats all come towards him and they were making the screeching noise. Okay, but he did not stop, he went on further. Now let's see what happens further. So just then I heard someone laughing. It was a hollow and a strange laugh that seemed to vibrate through the building. By this time I was quite nervous and stepped down to look around. Suddenly my blood froze to see a shadow like figure floating above the railings of the terrace of the building. So now see, now here comes a twist, a turning point, a twisting point. So when he enters, he finally sees some kind of a shadow behind him. That is, yeah, it was flying in the air. Okay, I turned only to see the same old man standing before me. Surprisingly, I felt a sense of relief to see someone else there. The old man smiled and said, "Haven't I told you? Now come out as soon. As soon it will be dark and we will never be able to see the light of the day." So it was the same old man who was trying to stop him from going inside. Okay, so let's see what happens. Sweat poured out of my body through the air, though the air was chilly, and I followed the old man in the trance like situation. After coming out, I was about to thank the old man when, to my surprise, he just disappeared in the thin air. Collecting my wits here means gathering my, I would say, confidence. Okay, I drove fast my scooter back home and decided never to pass by that way. It was really a scary experience. So, see, students, how the story has been developed, how the situations, the kind of twists, the turning points that have been brought in this story. So, this is how a story is developed. So, yes, of course, there are few tips that you should follow, which I have discussed earlier. Definitely make some kind of points so that your story turns out to be an interesting one. Okay, students. So, I'll be sending you the sample and the notes in the PDF file. Along with that, there would be an activity which you are supposed to be completing and sending it after a week. I'll mention the date as well. Okay, so try to complete and send your assignment or the activity so that it can be added to your internal marks as well. Okay, students, so we are done for today session. We'll meet in the next session with another new topic. Okay, students, till then, please try to complete your notes on time and be punctual with your studies. Thank you.